Refugees have their liabilities. And what I mean by liabilities is that refugees are not people you can invest and work with. They're not people you can give something and get something in return. So when it comes to businesses, for example, a lot of people fear that if I invest in a refugee business, I'm not going to get anything back.
Refugees are taking the burden of the hosting country, uneducated, poor people, dangerous terrorists, and also people who need more support. They are called beggars.
A refugee camp is a place with no hope. A refugee camp is a place with, no light, no dreams. But no, refugee camps are full of dreams, full of big dreams, ambitions, and people with hope. And people who have, bigger dreams to even change the society and the world in itself. So it's not just a place where disparate, people meet to get food and the assistance. It's where actually dreams are built, where grounds, where people actually, have goals and are able to change the society.
That refugees are very needy people. They do not have anything about themselves, or they do not have any motivation as people to be able to get something. So when it comes to their needs, only humanitarian organizations should give and give and give. Provide more food to them, give them more clothing, give them more shelter. Yes, that is awesome. You are helping people who have been affected in their homes and they're starting afresh. But then when it comes to them building their lives in this new country, it's not just about the giving part. It's about seeing refugees as people who are able to stand up, people who have ideas, who have creative minds, who can be able to do something and build it up. So we need to just do away with all of these myths about refugees, honestly.
Refugees are educated. Refugees are not seeking for the opportunity to go to Western country to become rich. But most of the refugees, they want to return back in their countries to support their country.
I am a refugee. I am a humanitarian storyteller. I am a journalist. I work as the communications officer at one of the most amazing refugee-led organizations. But all in that, it's not just encompassed in one word, refugee. No. I am everything and I'm still a refugee. There are refugees who are doctors. There are refugees who are amazing football players. There are refugees who are basketballers. Refugees who have gone and become the top models in the world. So why limit them in that term, refugee? Just let them have that ability to be whoever they are. Let them spread their wings and fly as high as they want to be, as they want to go. So it's not just a refugee. A refugee is everything that any other person is in this world.
We're people with dreams. We're people who can make change. We may be unfortunate, because of wars, we found ourselves in refugee camps. But we really keep our dreams and hopes alive. So we are people. To me, solidarity means, standing together, supporting each other, being there for one another. It's not just from the outside world, it's not just from people outside the camps, even for the refugees themselves. Solidarity means a lot of, coming together and solving our problems.
Solidarity with refugees extends far beyond just giving aid and providing essential services to refugees. It goes beyond all of that. Solidarity with refugees is about sharing refugee stories, providing them with platforms that they're able to voice their concerns, and their concerns are heard and taken into action. It's about refugee inclusion when it comes to matters of decision making, when it comes to matters of making policies that affect refugee life. So it's not just about giving the aid, but it's also about the platforms we create for refugees so they are able to be heard, listened to, and understood. Happy World Refugee Day.